explore the country. So we have them here who walk in, they come to this place, we take them for a tour, and then after that we explain to them how different items are made. Yeah.
Amazing. Now this is just the right place and at the right time. Able to be exactly what can someone find wakikuja ku visit hapa, probably on a weekend or even during the weekday.
Okay. So the factory is open from Monday to Sunday.
All right.
8 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's open for tours. So when you come in, what you'll find is different creatives. So right from factory where we are hosting Nairobi Design Week, normally that's an office space for sales and marketing, and also we host the Sandstorm brand there, the cutting room and the design team. So they're usually in the big space you've seen where we've exhibited. And then from there you come, we show you how the beautiful bags are made, from the cutting all the way to production. And then we also host Dragonfly here. They are the team that do the printing of our bags.
Okay.
So we also work with other artisans. For example, you can see these are the Endo sisters, Yvonne and Patty. This is one of their patents. So we take this pattern and translate it into a bag. So the Dragonfly help us with screen printing, and they also screen print for other people. So that's what Dragonfly does. And then we have Cool Cats Club. She's an artist. She also come up with prints the same as the Endo sisters.
Okay.
So she's an artist, and then those prints we transfer them into the bag. She also sells the art in her place. And then we also host African Collect Textile. That's the team you've seen making rugs from recycled denim and clothes.
They're beautiful.
Yes,
They're beautiful hand-woven pieces of rugs.
Yes,
Tell us
I
more.
agree.
How much time do they spend making all that beautiful pieces?
Okay, as you've seen Eunice, actually she's really talented because most of her designs, she has done it for a long time, so it's in the head.
Ziko tu kwa kichwa.
Yes, so you can find a carpet can even take a whole week, like 5 days to make, out of the cut fabrics. Then she can hand loom them for a week, depending on the size.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we also host now Sandstorm Kenya, the main factory for the bag making. They are also here. This is where you see the bag made from the beginning to the end. Actually, as you have seen, most of the work of making the bag is done by hands. That is putting the materials together and then giving it to the sewers to make, and then after that it goes to quality check, where every bag is checked by 3 people to make sure it meets our standards. And then from Sandstorm, we will take you to Nakshi Glass. She is a glass artist. So she makes that from the beginning to the end, from making a sculpture from clay, then changing that into a mold, then taking that mold, placing it on a glass, and then in a kiln, heat it to get that picture at the end.
Amazing.
So it's a lot of work. And all these Kenyans are talented differently. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've been here, we've experienced, tumejionea venye, you know, the glass manipulators do their work, the patterns, the bags and everything. I mean, and besides that, I see you have a nice gift shop out there.
Yes.
Mtu lazima aende na, you know, zawadi kutoka Kenya or the other way around. Tell us, maybe the pricing, and do they also open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.?
So actually the shop is called Made by Kenya. This is where we help other makers meet with the market. As I told you, we are in the tourism circuit, so we have a lot of tourists coming here. So, and they are here to look for gifts. So how do we connect the makers to the market is by showing their stuff in the shop. So when they come in, they can either buy the Sandstorm bags or they can buy stuff from other makers who are from Kenya. Yeah, and the price is from as little as 500 to 40,000. Yes.
Amazing. So besides tourism and natukona bahati sana tumekuja the time where Design Week is happening, maybe you guys host any other events?
Actually, Nairobi Design Week is one of the events that we hold. But if you have an event that you want to host, you just approach us, and then we see if it's going with our theme and all that, and then we approve, and then we take it on.
Amazing. So on average, ni watalii wangapi huwa wanakuja hii base kucheki?
In an year, that's a lot. I don't have the number on top of my head, but from 10,000. Yes, I have a lot of them passing by.
What are the prices?
for.
For entry, or it's free?
It's free actually.
Oh.
So the tour is free when you come in from 9 to 4. That's when we do the tour.
Yeah.
And it's free. You just walk in and you'll have amazing ladies greet you at the entrance and ask you if you want a tour. If you say yes, it can take from 10 to 30 minutes depending on the time you have. So you work with your time. Yeah.
Amazing. Tuliona the beautiful ladies, ilibaki tu watuchezee isipiti, but today has been colorful enough for us to experience and explore all these. I mean, I see every reason whatsoever for someone to come by and explore. It's a different kind of a place to hang out.
Yeah.
Do you let people come in with their food and snacks? Should they want to spend longer hours here?
Yes, we do. But we'd love you to promote Spring Valley Coffee at the front. You can come with your food.
Kahawa.
They have tea. Yes.
Na kama usipendi chai?
Kuna hata turungi. They can make you.
Umesema they are all options for our day explorers.
Yes.
Mmesikia?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. Anything else that perhaps makes you guys stand out? I mean, we in Karen is the hub of other beautiful places. I know you're big on bags and everything. What else do you guys pride yourself in?
So for us, as I said, we help makers meet the market, and also we help even creative understand more about art. So when you come in and you want to know how a bag is made, we give the information free of charge. If you want to know which suppliers give us rivets, which supplier provide us with leather, that information we'll give you for free. So for us, we don't hide information. We try to help everyone at no cost. Yeah.
Mesema, this is the hotspot where you do not get keep, but when explorers come here, you get to learn everything from how to make a bag to mnawapatia paka numbers na contacts.
Yes, we do. Free of charge. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's
Thank you.
amazing. And it's been an amazing, interacting and seeing how they make these things from scratches. So the next time you see me with a bag, just know I know exactly how it has been made. The next time you see me with beautiful art pieces, also just know I'll equally share how these things have been made right here at Opportunity Factory. So how do people get you? You on socials, website?
Yes. So we are on Instagram, Opportunity Factory, or Sandstorm Kenya, and then on Facebook and Instagram is Sandstorm Kenya or Opportunity Factory, and then on the website there is www.sandstormkenya.com, then opportunityfactory.co. Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Thank you.
Welcome.
Umesema opportunities are here.
Yes.
And we are not done exploring this beautiful place, especially because we have come during the Nairobi Design Week. And right about now, we take a short commercial break, but when we are right back, we will get to engage the founder of Nairobi Design Week.
Started in about October, so before the end of this year, we'll aim to have most of the exhibitors and vendors signed up for 2025 already.
Already?
Yes, yes. It takes a long time to prepare. As you can appreciate, the credit here really goes to all the designers, the curators who have participated as well. So we're standing here in the British Council Creative DNA exhibit, and British Council have always been a supporter of East African arts, and this is just one way. So this is co-curated by Sonny Dolat. You can see the inspiration, Vined from Kilibasi Design Studio with the exhibit on the rock as well.
Yeah.
And credit to the 18 designers as well who have created these pieces, gone through the program, and can now showcase them here.
We can see that. And now that you're already standing here, which one would you pick? Which one would be your best pick?
What do you think?
Let's see. I think you'd look pretty cool in this one. I just want to see how the multicolors and these kind of fabrics will settle on you. But I'm pretty sure, definitely there's something that would work for you here.
And you, I'm sure.
Probably that one in white.
That one. Yep.
Interesting. So apart from fashion, what else can people expect to see when they come for this design week?
Yeah, so we really want to showcase the breadth of design.
Yeah.
And design goes from animation to web design, products, services, and everything in between. Here we've got, for example, in this same Factory A space where we're exhibiting, Rome's electric motorbike. We have Africa Collect Textile, who actually made the wristbands for this year's festival, so every visitor gets one of these. They process textiles into reusable textiles and textiles that can be turned into other products. We also have Anansa Africa. They're again a fashion showcase, and they're a big digital marketplace with Kenyan and other African brands. We have the Shaba Studio, who are creating Sisal bags. We have Maisha by Nisria, who also do fashion. Like I said, we have lots of digital exhibitors.
Yeah.
We have even photographers. Lots of products, and outside we have as well Takazuri, who have the Climatile project, which is a way for you to roof your rooftops. So there's lots of different variety here.
I like the fact that it's stepping besides fashion and art to matters climate, actually. You know, that's a beautiful thing. A little bit about why did you now decide to delve into climate? I see you're also doing renewable material and renewable concepts. How is that working for you? And is it something that you're always doing from the beginning?
Absolutely. And it's just becoming more and more important for us to do it every year, for us to communicate it.
Yeah.
It's really something we can't ignore. So we have an international partner, What Design Can Do. Every year they run a design challenge. This year it's called the Redesign Everything Challenge.
Oh, okay.
And they're taking applications until the 20th of March. Last year, Kenya had many entries, more than any other country on the planet. And we had a finalist as well called Rethread Africa. And this year we're encouraging people as well to enter, because you never know when your idea might get picked up. And this is a cash prize and a business accelerator as well.
Beautiful. So for anyone probably now, of course, they're planning to come in 2025. And the fact that you've said already plans are underway, how much does it cost them to come here? Do you book in advance? Do you allow walk-ins? Or if I'm a designer or a creative, how do I get to participate in these events?
Sure. So tickets for adults are 300 shillings at the gate and are 150 shillings for under 18s and students. We really try to keep it as accessible as possible so you can bring your family and friends here as well. As for exhibitors, vendors and other participants and partners, we talk throughout the year. Like I said, a lot of this stuff takes time to prepare.
Yeah.
So we actually encourage you to DM us on Instagram, write to us on email, and find us on our website. And then get in touch, and we can talk about how you can be involved.
Amazing. And finally, tell us, how different was this year's event from the past 8 years?
Every year we try to evolve, so we're always trying to do things new and different, and we try to keep what worked. So we're always taking feedback from the exhibitors, from the visitors. So this is our third year at Opportunity Factory. This year we've had a much bigger Baraza space, which allows us to do bigger panels and talks, and that's with partners such as Microsoft and Maison Interactive as well. So the first year we had many different venues, and we do still work with other venues. We just really wanted to make sure that people can experience design in a really nice space and have a relaxed atmosphere. So Opportunity Factory has been our main hub this year.
Truly, an opportunity is here. The fact that you're offering this space for exhibitions and for master classes, it's just a beautiful thing. But it does, when you go to the master classes, do the prices vary? You need to top up some money, or the 300 that you had paid is what will also cater for the master classes?
Yeah, everything this
Oh,
year
really?
actually, anything at Opportunity Factory, if you have a ticket, you're welcome to come in. And those who have signed up for the Anansa Masterclass will be getting a wristband as well.
Aha. Oh, okay, beautiful. Adrian says this is where opportunities are, and this is where we are today to explore the beautiful place of Opportunity Factory, where the Nairobi Design Week happened. And right about now, we want to explore a bit more of what this space holds, and I am sure you will enjoy. Everything has a story. We're already in Turkana, but in Nairobi. So Adrian is still showing us around of what more to expect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let me hand you over here.
I
We've
like
got
this.
Sedania from
Sedania.
Manakrista Designs, who does incredible work. Again, turning things that you may not imagine could be products into awesome products.
Amazing. And you know what? I am so ready to hear your unique stories. Of course, the mere fact that I know you're from Ethiopia and you're showcasing in this, I know there is definitely a unique story in that. So pleasure meeting you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. You come from Ethiopia.
I do.
You're in Kenya. This is Africa Design Week. Here in Karen. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling great. It's been a great experience. We've been here for 5 days now. We have a few more to go. So the experience so far has been pretty good. Yeah.
Amazing. And your store is looking brilliant.
Yeah,
What's
thank
in
you.
store?
So my stall is a Ethio-Kenyan fusion. I am Ethiopian Kenyan, by the way. So it's a combination of things. What we try to do here is showcase Africa's rich culture and heritage. So the different adornments that we have here. And we showcase that by including bespoke frames made from reclaimed wood, trying to minimize the waste that we have. And have conversation starters about, our culture and heritage, and, being heritage keepers and telling our own story in our own words, basically.
Something that has really caught my attention.
Yes.
Are these muffins, can I touch?
You can touch, but you can't eat.
You can touch, but you cannot eat.
No.
Girl, I was just about to
I'm sorry.
eat because they look like muffins. Look,
They
with
do.
all these toppings and everything. And when you said we can't eat, for a moment I thought they were like candles or something like that. But again, you said, nah,
No, they're not.
candles. So
Yeah.
what are they?
These are fire starters.
All right.
And we have a lot of waste in the workshop. And we try to minimize on the waste that we have and see how we can reuse them.
Okay.
And one of the most effective ways of using them is creating fire starters. So it's made with the sawdust and wood shavings from the workshop, and wax and beeswax, paraffin wax and beeswax, put together in a cupcake liner. That's why they look like that.
Yeah.
So you put this in your fire, no kindling, no papers needed.
Yeah.
You put one in, you light it up. It burns for about 5 minutes and it helps your fire catch. So if you're out in the wild, you're camping, you want to start a bonfire in an easy way, even your own fireplace, that's the way to go.
You just need a cupcake of that.
You just need a cupcake of that.
I have been to the Nairobi Design Week maybe 3 times, but this one is specifically different because I get to actually be a vendor, as you can see, or an exhibitionist. And I love that.
beautiful exploring this beautiful space here at Opportunity Factory. And of course, what are the odds? We bumped into the Nairobi Design Week and we've truly enjoyed this magnificent place. Until next Saturday, 7:30 p.m. here on KTN Home, stick around as we explore yet another amazing hotspot here on KTN Home with me, Yusta Segete. From me and the entire crew, thank you for tuning in.